Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Start a Small Garden and today we're going to share with you 12 summer vegetables to grow in your garden. So let's get started. The first one is squash. Squash is an amazing vegetable that you can grow in your garden. And there are so many varieties of squash that you can choose from or try. So we have summer squash that you can harvest for a short period of time, but they have softer vines, which sometimes prone to vine border. And we also have the winter squash, which have long leaves prone to vine border. For a small space garden, if you have enough space in ground or in a big container, I'll recommend this bush variety, which is the golden nugget squash. This is a very compact and bush type, which is a winter squash that is prolific and space saver. And for the next one are gourds. So they are climbing vegetables that you can grow in pots or in ground. You can try. I want to make sure that you put a strong trellis and support and space to climb up. And this is an example of bottle gourd vines or plants that are growing in the trellis right now in the garden. For a third one is tomatoes. So tomatoes are one of the easiest to grow vegetables that you can try as well, and it's a very heat loving plant, which is perfect this summer. You can start growing tomatoes early if you like early harvest. We have the bush type tomatoes that are compact and can be grown in pots. We also have the vining tomatoes will take a while to grow, but then it will have long period of producing tomatoes. So depending on your tomatoes varieties, you can grow tomatoes along with beans and give them strong support or trellis for their long vines or support and plant them with basil and herbs for a lovely fresh salsa garden. For the next one is pepper. Peppers are very easy to grow plant as well, and it is a very well-known plant or vegetable to grow this summer season. And as a heat-loving plant, I'll recommend to mulch your plants and water them thoroughly, especially the ones that you grow in pots and container. And even if pepper plants don't climb, they still need some staking or trellis or support because during windy and rainy season, they have these soft branches that get easily break. So you want to put them around before they start to flower and give them space to grow. They are happy with high in potassium fertilizers and benefit from some shade during hot days. For number five is eggplant. So this eggplant is another heat-loving plant that thrive during hot summer season. They are heavy feeder plants that needs constant moisture and fertilizer. You can plant and grow them in full sun and, and give them weekly fertilizer of kelp or high in potassium or phosphorus, and they will flourish and set lots of fruits. This eggplant variety is an Ichiban eggplant. It has this shiny and very tender skin, and which is perfect for stir fry, stews, and put in salad dishes that doesn't require a lot of time to cook. And you can prune the leaves of your eggplant to stimulate new growth and flowers. And you can really see that they have this beautiful very dark purple. And if, for example, you don't have a lot of space, you could always try the baby patio eggplant, which are this rounder and smaller size. Now let's go to corn, which is very easy to grow as well. In the summer season, you can try planting corn with peanut squash or even peanuts as a ground cover. Here I planted some um, spinach next to it and beans for nitrogen, and you could always plant some shallow vegetables along with your corns. For number seven, peas and beans. So one of the easiest vegetables to grow in the summer that fixes nitrogen and doesn't climb is the pigeon peas. It's very prolific and very laid-back plant that is really drought tolerant when it become mature and established. Unlike beans that require support and trellis, this pigeon bees planted which can be a windbreaker and perfect during rainy, windy, and summer season. I recommend to start to plant them early if you can because they do have a longer growing season. For the next one is string beans or pole beans. These are some of the beans that you can try this summer seasons. They are very prolific and fast growing plants. Their vining characteristics are great addition to our vertical garden, which can save a lot of space. Also, their flowers are great for attracting beneficial pollinators, also known as yard long beans. These vegetables are very easy to grow, and if you want to learn how to grow long beans, we have a separate video for that. You can check it out later. So the next one is peanuts, which is from legume family, and they are amazing, perfect to grow this summer season. And not only they are nitrogen fixer, they are also great around um, to put as a ground cover for your garden. And then they don't require a lot of space, so you can use them as companion plants to fill some gaps for your garden. Our next one is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are amazing, warm root vegetables that you grow and harvest the leaves and the root crops as well. You can grow them in ground and beds and even grow them in vertical way. And if you don't have a lot of space, you can also try potatoes. But potatoes are very easy to grow as well and doesn't require a lot of space that can thrive in summer. But I highly recommend to mulch them to retain the moisture of your soil and fertilize them often and as well as watering them. And for our next one is cucumber, which is really amazing to grow this summer. A great way to fill also your garden, and you can plant and grow them in partial shade to full sun, and they are very easy to grow, and you can plant them along with tomatoes, beans, give them space to crawl, and they will thrive in your. And we have here the next one is spring onions. These onions are flexible because they can grow in a cool season, but also they can thrive in the heat of summer. Just make sure that you mulch them and water them often. And it doesn't require a lot of space, so really it's amazing plant to grow. So you can still grow some green leafy
because they
vegetables
are
in some areas of your garden. It is possible. Plant them in partial shade or in the shady part of your garden, and you can still have continuous harvest of green leafy vegetables. While some other varieties might not do well in very hot season or the summer time. So there you go, guys. Those are the 12 summer vegetables that you can try in your garden. What is your favorite summer vegetables to grow? Please comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch more videos, grow vegetables in your small space garden, I have a whole playlist there for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.